Throwback Thursday, we're going to do a good one. This is what I consider to be a good one. Got a whole box here of 89 Upper Deck. I believe this is the first edition or the low edition or low numbers, whatever it is, because it says new here, I think. So I'm hoping that means a little bit better chance to pull out some of the big cards there. Lots of good cards. This is going to be part of the giveaway. So same deal where I get to pick one card that's up on the stand to keep for myself, and the other 4 will go into the giveaway at the end of this month. Get a Griffey, I'm going to probably pick a Griffey. But if we get 2 Griffies, then you get a Griffey. And don't forget about Randy Johnson, and there's a couple of good cards right in this set. Lots of stuff to open up here. Hopefully we get a couple of good ones. This is like one of the first premium sets to come out that I remember. Start off with a Chris Gwynn. See, I forgot these are all over the place as far as upside down. That's okay though. I guess we'll forgive it with how they go over the place. Greg Jeffries, man, this was a big card back in the day. Remember, they said the rookie and whatnot. Bo Jackson, good card. I'll put a Bo Jackson up here. See the backs of the Bo. Nice backs to the cards. Nice fronts to the cards. Good cards to look at. Hopefully we get a couple of nice cards. I'd love to be able to give away a couple of really good ones. If you get a PSA 10 Griffey, it's definitely worth a couple of bucks, although supposedly they're very hard to grade out at a 10. And since I've never graded a card, I'm not terribly worried about that, I gotta admit, but you may want to. Dennis Martinez. All right, well, first pack of Greg Jeffries, which for nostalgia I like, and the Bo Jackson for the value I like. Not too bad. I like the fact that these cards are kind of tamper-proof as far as, opening up, seeing what's in the pack. And I like the fact that they're relatively easy to open. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Nice Thursday. Getting closer and closer to the weekends. If you get weekends off. I don't get weekends off, so it's not quite the same deal for me. But still, I like it when my kids are off and stuff like that. Sean Dunston. Rafael Palmeiro. I put him up, 89. I'm going to put him up here for now, but he should quickly be taken down. I'm sure. I hope. Let's see. So far, it's the Blues got Blue Royals and Blue Cubbies. I'd like to get some... are there any Yankees that I want? Mattingly. I'm always good for a Mattingly. Don't know of many Yankees that I'm necessarily looking for in this set. It's okay. Can't always have the best of the best Yankees. Dennis Eckersley. It's a good card, but not a stand-worthy card. Terry Francona. John Franco. Brian Harvey. These cards feel funny? Nah, they don't feel funny. They don't feel funny. Relax. Nobody's cheating here. Nobody's Harold Baines. Looks like he's running hard. Eric Plunk. Craig Reynolds. There. I appreciate everything. A lot of people joining the channel for some reason, which is fine, but as long as we can kind of keep our little core together, that's more of what I'm worried about. Hey, you got Oral. He looks like he's funny here. What's going on in this picture? That's a funny looking picture. I don't know. Andy Van Slyke. Brady Anderson, looks like before the roids. Ellis Burks, a couple of good names in there. Wally Backman, somebody I used to follow. Never got his chance to be a major league manager. Robin Yount, I put Robin Yount on the stand. I'll put Robin Yount on the stand, but again, hopefully he's going to be covered up relatively in short order. If Robin Yount and Rafael Palmeiro make it on the stand for too long, that is not the best sign in the world. That means things are not going our way. Let's see. Mr. Diaz. Neil Allen. Ellis Burks. Chris Carpenter, rookie. That's not a bad card, is it? Chris Carpenter. Yeah, the card got a dent in the top corner here, so that's a little disconcerting. I'll put him up here, but it's definitely not in perfect shape. Jay Buhner, what was his rookie card? Not this year, so I'm going to keep going with him. Barry Hill, Rafael Santana. I remember him because it was, I think, the first trade between the Mets and the Yankees. I think. and it involves Rafael Santana. There's another Greg Jeffries. Put him to the side. I don't know if I've ever pulled a Griffey. Now that I think about it, I own a Griffey. I think I bought a Griffey way back in the day. Kirby Puckett. I'll put Kirby Puckett up here for now. Again, kind of hoping we're going to cover him up soon enough. But yeah, I don't remember pulling a Griffey. Unless it did on the channel. I don't remember it, though. I know I got Randy Johnson's. I think even Gary Sheffield's in this. We'll have to see. Kirk Gibson, I missed his rookie card recently. And I think it was a quick pack that I opened up. Like one of those short videos. So, you know. I'm so used to seeing his name just kind of blowing through it. Steve Lyons, commentator. Big old Kent Herbeck. I always appreciated him for being, you know, a big old dude. So, a couple of packs in. Chris Carpenter, rookie. Bo Jackson, Rafael Palmeiro, Robin Yount, Kirby Puckett. All decent enough names, but we are certainly looking for some bigger names there. Bobby Thigpen, at least used to be the saves leader in a single season, I think. Doug Sisk, it's a name I remember from something. Belliard, Daryl Boston, Jack Armstrong, Mr. Mike Davis, Pete O'Brien, Brett Butler. Nothing quite cooking in that pack. Big set, right? 700 cards, so unfortunately there's certainly a decent chance of not getting the cards that you want. Like legitly, just because of how they're laid out. I already got 2 Greg Jeffries. I've seen videos of people getting multiple Greg Gossage, multiple Griffies and stuff like that, so it's possible, but you have to say perhaps not likely. Terry Clark, Kurt Gibson again. He seems to be standing out to me now. Rookie checklist. Well, Griffey's number 1. Who else we got here? Sandy Alomar Jr. I would like. Chris Carpenter we got. Greg Jeffries we got. Gary Sheffield we would like. John Smoltz we would like. And Dante Bichette I would like. Randy Johnson I would like. So a good handful of rookies. Good handful there. Darrell Evans. We seem to get a lot of Darrell Evans. Never know what to make of him. I'm going to say not good enough, though, to put up on the stand so far. About 8 minutes in, as per usual. If you just want to skip to see the good stuff, feel free to skip ahead. This is not going to be the shortest video in the world because, you know, decent amount of packs here, so on and so forth. It's all right, though. What's the rush, right? What's the rush? Hopefully you're just relaxing. Maybe you're on the toilet. If you are, that's disgusting. Keep it to yourself, but we all do it. Well, you know what I mean. Let me see. Multiple cards here. Just don't want to skip anything terribly good. I got a Dickie Thon. It's quite a name, quite a picture. What we got here? Ruben Sierra, I'm assuming. I believe Ruben Sierra. Dwayne. Rugg. Thought that was Primero with him. Ritas. Alright, well, so going a little cold here. Going a little cold. Again, one or two good packs can make the difference. Make or break it. But it's kind of disconcerting when you go a couple of packs pulling Bupkis. Carlton Fisk. Nice card, but again, not going to get him up on the stand. Not from 1989. Charlie. Old Man Charlie. Ron Jones, rookie. I don't know why. I think I used to go after him a little bit, but he never really panned out. Mackie Sasser. Good old Mike Greenwell. Joe Youngblood. Bobby Thigpen again. So we're getting some repeats there. De Los Santos. Tracy Woodson. These cards are not in perfect shape. I mean, if you're being somewhat picky about it. I don't know if this is the box that you want to get the Griffey out of necessarily, but I guess the dinged up Griffey is better than no Griffey at all, or Gary Sheffield, or Randy Johnson, you know, or Jesse Orosco. Lefty. Lefty specialist. Oil Can Boyd. Got Oral again. Got lots and lots of Oral here. I guess he was big in 88, right? 88 was his big year. Got Dick. Got Eric Davis. Doug Drabeck. What we got here? Mr. Paris. Bert Blyleven. I guess he put his cards aside. I never really cared about him too much. All right, come on, man. We need to get at least one rookie. You know, there better be a Smoltz, Randy Johnson, Griffey. You know, one of the big guys. Gotta get at least one. Without one, that would be disappointing. We got here Charles Hudson. Can't say I know you from the Yankees. Another rookie checklist. So we're getting the checklist for the rookies, just not getting the rookies. 89, second year Al Leiter card. And so, you know, another Rafael Palmeiro. Okay. Chris Sabo. Johnson. Kurt Young. Yeah, these cards, look at the corners. If you look a little closer, these cards are not... I don't know. I mean, you know, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See if we get a good card, and we'll take a close look at it. What the condition is. Bo Jackson looks okay. Even centering and stuff looks pretty good. At least not bad. I'm not the best at centering either. Like looking it up, I guess you'd have to really measure it to try and get a 10. Seems like if it's off by just a smidge, I'm almost down to a 9 right away. Which I think is just a manufactured thing, to tell you the truth. I mean, really, what's the difference between a fraction off, like it, I don't know. Wade Boggs, I'll put Boggs aside, I guess. Rick Roden. Jay Buhner. Now this I could tell. Okay, that's off center. That's pretty badly off center. So even I can see that. That probably knocks it down below a 9. It's probably 8 or even 7, right? If it's off that bad. The Kirby Puckett up there, I guess, is off center. It's deeper here and shallower there. So maybe if you're really looking at it, you can see. But the differences between the 9s and the 10s aren't that easy for me to see. Another, so getting some repeats. Not necessarily getting repeats of the ones I want. Another Jay Buhner. I think that's like the third one, right? Belcher. All right, well, here we go. Here's one. Gary Sheffield. Looking at the corners are not exactly perfect, but not bad. You know, definitely deeper here, shallower here. So this card is, 7, 8, I guess. But still, it's a Gary Sheffield. I'll certainly take it. Got Willie Randolph over here. Devon White. That year, I'm not going to say is that important. So who's the first one to get the chopping block here? I think we're going to say Robin Yount. I'm going to move Palmeiro over. I'm going to put Griffey in the center because I do believe that is the best card so far. Gary Sheffield, I meant to say. Gary Sheffield, Hall of Famer. I mean, stat-wise, playing-wise, I feel like he could have been. But didn't he? He never got caught for steroids, right? But he was certainly talked about quite a bit. With his smoke, there's fire, all that kind of good stuff. Wally Joyner. We'll see. Be interesting to see. So another one. So getting a lot of repeats, which is fine if they're the right repeats. But George Brett, I'll put to the side. Quite an arm angle. Dale Murphy, off center. Still put to the side. Another pack. We're almost halfway through the box. One of the big rookies. Okay, okay. I wouldn't say I'm happy or disappointed yet. Right now, I'm just kind of waiting to see. Like I say, one pack could really change things around. Or one little run for a pack. Felt like there were 2 cards there. Lance Parrish. Yeah, he had a career. Bobby Bowe. Good old Bobby Bowe. Dennis Eckersley again. Yeah, look at these corners, man. Am I doing that by opening up the packs badly? I'll be more careful about opening up the packs just for the joke of it. Because I don't know how these corners could be so bad. You ever get your money back in a box? Like if you buy a bad box, bad condition and whatnot, I don't know where I get these from. If it's I have one or two local card shops and then online. Online I just buy from the big places. I don't really buy from eBay or anything like that. I try and go with the big name places, hoping for a little safety. So opening from the side, not pulling anything, open from the side, open from the side. Let's see. Yeah, they do look good. So maybe I'm doing it. So I'll be a little more careful opening these up. I feel like maybe I'm being a little reckless. I don't mean to be reckless or disrespectful. Fred McGriff, I'll put him to the side. And there's another repeat. It's not the worst repeat in the world. Which one? Again, a little bit thicker here, a little bit shallower there. So I'll put another Gary Sheffield. So, well, at least for the winning, for the prize thing, you're guaranteed to get at least one Gary Sheffield. Ellis Burks. And here's a repeat of Bo Jackson. Mike Harkey, he used to go after him. Devon White, good player if I remember correctly. Back and forth, Lloyd Mosley. Alright, well, so we got enough Bows, we got enough Sheffields, got enough Palmeiros. Right now, hoping for that Randy Johnson or John Smoltz or especially the Griffey. Good old Willie McGee. Is there a good face shot of good old Willie McGee? Kinda. There he is. Back of the cards are almost as nice as the front of the cards. So it was a good set. Good set. Heinke. Hall, Bill Long. Darryl Strawberry. I certainly like that card myself. Put it to the side. Who's that? Eric Davis. Got Sachs. Got Barfield. So a lot of names, just not exactly the big names. And another Bo Jackson. So now we're up to 3 of the Bows, 2 of the Sheffields, 2 of the Palmeiros. So again, you know, kind of ho-humish. Kind of, sort of, you know. Got Frank Viola on the back. Another Al Leiter. Damon Berryhill. Greg Maddux. He was like 87 was his rookie, so 89. Would it replace? I think I would replace Kirby with Greg Maddux, right? I think. Although the card, again, not in perfect shape there. Mike Stanley, rookie card? No, I don't think so. Roberto Kelly. Willie Randolph. Oral, again, looking a certain way. Chili Davis again. Darrell Evans again. So when there's 700 cards in a set, you get this many repeats. Don't know. Could start to get a little difficult to get the good stuff. Let's see. My phone's ringing. Sorry about that, but I am at work. Happens from time to time. Let's see. Dave Anderson. Nolan Ryan. Put him to the side. Bob Walk. You know, going a little cold again here. Rafael Santana. Dennis Eckersley again. That's a different photo of Dennis Eckersley, though, isn't it? Wasn't there a different photo of Dennis Eckersley? Does he have multiple photos for some reason? Did I put his cards? Yeah, here's another one. So what's that about? Dennis Eckersley. Oh, okay. So it's just different cards. MVP cards versus regular cards. Thought there was maybe a photo variation in 89 Upper Deck. Not that I'm aware of, but I usually miss them. So the fact that I thought I had something there. Rafael Belliard. Jose Canseco. Mr. Jim Rice. Roger Clemens. Always looks so happy, but wasn't exactly the happiest guy in the world, I could tell. Anderson, Alan Trammell. Alright, so it's been a little while now since we got those Sheffields, and even maybe Bo Jackson is a little something. Little something. It's time. It's time to dig in and let's get something. It's always so nice when you open up a box and you get a card or two in the very beginning. Instead, you feel like everything else is just extra. All right, we got a Johnson, we got a Griffey. Now let's see if we get another one. But sometimes when you're at the bottom of the box, you got to sweat it out a little bit. Bob Brentley. Steve Sachs behind. The cut of Bob Brentley is pretty bad. Mr. Ozzie Smith. Terrible picture. All the shadow and stuff. Kurt. Doug. Again. George Brett. Matt Noakes was a chase card way back when. Nepper. Alright. I keep saying it, but it feels like it's about time. Gotta get something going here. Guess we don't gotta. I'd like to. Keith Hernandez in the shadow again. A lot of shadow cards. The Wally Joyner shadow in the face. Barry Bonds. Is A9 Upper Deck Barry Bonds worth anything more than these guys? I guess you'd have to say it's more than Palmeiro at this point, right? Palmeiro is so kind of, you know, ruined with the roids and everything else. Oops, who did we lose here? Nobody great. Lots and lots of repeats. Hoping we're getting something a little. Buddy Bell, Lance McCullers. Let's see. Fred. Not the Fred I'm looking for. Not even sure what Fred I'm looking for. So that's a good picture. Moses. Larkin. Kurt Gibson, World Series. Hubbard. Chet Lemon's a good name. Not a valuable name, but a good name. How many packs we got left here? More than 8. We're okay. More than 8. Is this the pack? Is this the pack that's going to make me say, that's a good pack? Barry Jones, Kevin Gross, Stan Javier. More oral. Lots and lots of oral. Another Chet Lemon. Frank Viola. Man, alright. No reason to panic. Panic when we get down to like the last 4 packs. Last 4 packs and still not exactly thrilled with the output here. Then we start saying, Then the pressure kind of gets in there a little bit. Otis Nixon. Come on, we're looking for one good card. I mean, I would say Randy Johnson, right, is the second best card, followed by Smoltz, I guess, followed by Sheffield. So right now I got the number 4 card, if I had to guess. It's only a guess, but it's a good guess. More repeats, Dave Righetti. Alright, man. Put another big pile off to the side. And again, no time to panic just yet, but getting down to it, I don't want another Bonds, I don't want another Maddox. I want something new and shiny, right? We all want new and shiny. Or new and matte finish too. I guess that could work. Tim Foley looks like a weird stuff going on there. And it's not the rookie we're looking for. Dwight Gooden. Guy seems like he's had a bit of a rough time. Oswald. Yeah, so the rookie thing. Buddy Bell. Parrish again. So again, lots and lots of repeats. Lots and lots of repeats. So you guys hung in there this long. Again, much appreciated. Got the giveaway at the end of the month. Subscribe, leave a comment, earns you a chance. Got Tom Glavine on the back here. But again, really looking for Smoltz, more so than Glavine, but maybe his buddy's in here. Fred McGriff, Andre Dawson, and so another Barry Bonds. Still short and long here. So repeat. Got Dick, got Horton, Mr. Newman, Jimmy Key. What was his rookie card? Not that. Tom Glavine, way off center. So much so, I'm going to say it doesn't even get up on the stand. I put it in my little pile, but not quite up on the stand. So we're getting down to 8 packs left. Now you're going to start saying, got the repeats of, Bo, Gary, and Bonds. But I guess there are boxes out there that get, 3 Griffies in it and stuff like that, right? That must be kind of insane. Chris Sabo, again, some repeats. Mike Schmidt, very off center. Funny card. And a few card like that, but this guy was a beast. You forget how good he was. 542 home runs. I think he was a Gold Glover, if I remember correctly. A couple of stolen bases here and there. 269 career average. Beast. Good old Willie McGee, Julio Franco, and a 4th Bo. Ricky Henderson. I always enjoy Ricky Henderson cards. Billy Ripken, but not the Billy Ripken we're looking for, nor the Vince Coleman. So, a plethora of the same cards. I gotta give away 5 of those cards. I don't know exactly who's worth the most, to tell you the truth. I'll probably just kind of even it out a little bit. Let's see. Dave West rookie. I put the side on because I think I got his autograph when I was a kid, but it's the wrong Bobby Witt. Paul O'Neill. Not a rookie card, but I was a Paul O'Neill fan for sure. George Brett again. Don't know the condition of the card. Chris Carpenter. So I'm expecting a Greg Maddux to pop up again because, every one of these cards have had a little buddy to go along with it. And we are down to 6 packs. Now the good news is in the 6 packs you can get a good card or 2. The bad news in 6 packs you can get bupkis too. Definitely no guarantees. Let's see. I'd like one good different card. If for no other reason than to put me to the test about who to take off the stand, who to leave on the stand. One good card. Frank Viola, Rick Rodin, Cerrone. No, we're going to need a little better than that. Steve Lyons ain't going to cut it. Carpenter rookie, Bo Jackson, Gary Sheffield rookie, Barry Bonds, Greg Maddux. I mean, decent enough names, but I would have to say, as of right now, if this is it, I'd probably be disappointed with the box. No Johnson, no Smoltz, no Griffey especially. A little bit disappointed. These boxes are definitely worthwhile keeping sealed. They're not worth cracking to try and get the value back on them. But we open up cards here, right? That's what we do. Hojo. This was a new card. It's Parrish. It's funny. I feel like I get pretty lucky with individual packs. Like when I open up in those short videos. But the big long opening, like these big boxes, I don't know. I feel like I don't get the Jeters. I feel like I don't get the Griffies. I feel like I don't get whatever it might be. That's why we keep opening them, just to see. Gotta get it someday. Actually, I guess you don't have to get it someday. There's another strawberry card coming up. So again, another repeat. Dave Anderson, Andy Hawkins, Terry Steinbach, another Mike Schmidt. Well, Nolan Ryan. I'm guessing Nolan Ryan could probably get up on the stand, right? Steve Sachs behind him. Nolan Ryan. What card number is he? 145. I remember that picture. I am going to say Chris Carpenter rookie or Greg Maddux. I am going to say I'll leave the rookie up there because Greg Maddux is a couple years in now, so I'm going to say that this one could be taken off and he's going to be put on. 3 packs left. Can we get one more good card to put up onto the stand? Preferably a new card to put up onto the stand. Is it possible? It's possible. Is it likely? Hey, there we go. So, see that? Off center, thick, not. The corners on this card are good. Corners are good, but it's off center. He definitely gets up onto the stand. I'm going to have to say Chris Carpenter's get knocked down, right? I mean, Nolan Ryan, everyone collects Nolan Ryan. So I'm going to move Bose to the side. I'm going to move Sheffield's to the side. I'm going to put big unit Randy Johnson right in the middle there. Is that the card I would take? Maybe. A little off center, but still. Let's see. Another oral. Got more oral than we know what to do with. And that's usually not a bad thing. Gary Carter. I was a Gary Carter fan. 2 backs. So I got the Randy Johnson. You know what? At this point, now, relatively happy. Randy Johnson, couple of Sheffields, handful of Bose, couple of Bonds, got Nolan Ryan. That's not the worst in the world. Would I like the Smoltz? Would I have liked the Griffey? Sure. But if you don't get them, it's kind of understandable. To get Randy Johnson, a couple of Sheffields, that's okay. If we can get one more good card, then I'd all of a sudden start talking about, hey, this is pretty good. But with only 2 packs, Lord knows right now, not exactly a guarantee. Another Greg Maddux, another Nolan Ryan. So 2 good cards. More oral. How many orals have I got? Oh, look at this. That's nice. So there's a Mattingly for the Yankees. So that's a card I like. Put him to the side. Not going to go up on the stand, obviously. Last pack. Now, this pack does not feel like it has a Griffey in it. This pack does not feel like it has a Smoltz in it. This pack doesn't feel like anything to me, to tell you the truth, so we'll see. For all I know, it's got 10 Griffies in it. Wouldn't that be funny? But I guess not, because we got Bert Blyleven. Let's see. Can we get one more good card here? I'd take a Mattingly. I'd take, one more good card. Kevin Bass and Bert Blyleven. Okay, so that does that. That's the box. So again, Randy Johnson, Barry Bonds, Gary Sheffield, Bo Jackson's, Nolan Ryan. Now the question is, I need to kind of pare this down to 5 cards. I will take the Randy Johnson. Even though it's off-center, still it's a Randy Johnson. So that's going to be the card I take. I think I'm going to, both the Sheffields will be left up here for sure to be given away in the prize pool. Randy Johnson I'm going to take. Barry Bonds or Bo Jackson. Nolan Ryan? Don't know. I feel like he's 86. These guys are both 86, right? Is there one card that looks like it's in particularly better shape than the other as far as centering? This card looks pretty good as far as centering and whatnot. That one's a little deep there, and this is off, and this is off. So I'm good, but Barry Bonds is probably worth more, right? I mean, it's a love-hate thing with Barry Bonds, But Bo Jackson's pretty popular too. So I'm going to put this Bo Jackson up here without overthinking this too much for the giveaway. Which means, again, I am keeping the Randy Johnson for my collection. And for the giveaway at the end of this month, we're going to add on 2 Gary Sheffields, 1 Bo Jackson, 1 Nolan Ryan. Thanks for watching. Let me know where you think I made a mistake, what I messed up on. If you see anything egregious, let me know. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a couple more openings in before the end of the year, so that way the giveaway really has some good meat on it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what I messed up on. Let me know what I didn't mess up on. Just let me know how you're doing. Talk to you later.